The double is firmly in sight, and Arsenal can complete half of it this afternoon in the first All-London Cup final for 20 years. It is a glorious afternoon in Cardiff. The bookmakers make Arsenal solid favourites, but of course there have been enough upsets down the years to give Chelsea plenty of hope. And in a really nice touch, the Blues led out there by Roberto Di Matteo, who was forced to retire from the game earlier this season. A real good chanting match between the fans before the kick-off. The team sheets have raised a few eyebrows. Few would have expected Ray Parlour to start in midfield. Edu, though, is only on the bench. Henry and Bergkamp have the responsibility up front. Kanu waiting in reserve. Chelsea boss Claudio Ranieri had a difficult decision to choose who would partner Desailly at centre-half. In the end, he's gone with Gallas over Terry. Maybe the Frenchman's extra pace was the key. Hasselbank has been battling a calf injury all week, but he starts. Mike Riley has the honour, and Arsenal trying to complete the first leg of the double. They go to Manchester United, of course, on Wednesday. They need just a point from their remaining 2 games to clinch the Premiership. See already half the pitch in shadow here. Desailly cleared away. Melchior had to make the challenge and did. Ball was just out of play before Patrick Vieira. Lampard. The pitch ought to suit Frank Lampard's passing game. Here's Gronkia. This is Graham Lasso. And Seaman just for a moment spilt it. Oh, Bergkamp's onside! And he's off target. No one picked up the Dutchman's run at all. Bergkamp's headed down. Here's Henry. Nice run from Lundberg, but this is Wiltor for Arsenal. Can they find a way through? Desperate Chelsea defending. Wiltor again. And still, useful ball! Arsenal are getting closer. But neither side did enough to establish a lead. Cole. Bergkamp. Wiltor did well to keep that in twice. Aaron goes cross-field, looking for Thierry Henry. Terry was clever there, just used his body to stop the Arsenal striker getting ahead of him. Campbell. Wiltor. Clever turn. Not sure he meant to nutmeg Gallas, but it's worked. It's in towards Bergkamp. Not a good header from Desailly. Almost fell for Lundberg. Here's Cole. Vieira. That's clever. Thierry Henry. He's onside. Can he get the shot in? Well, not enough power to beat Cudicini. Had to dig it out from under his studs, Henry. Ray Parlour. Walks straight into Marcel Desailly. And here's Hasselbank. Johnson available, and he goes for goal. Seaman had to tip it over. Really gave it to Lampard. Wiltor. Here's Parlour. Good run through the middle from Ray Parlour. He's got Henry to his left. He goes for goal. Parlour, he scored! What a fantastic goal! There's been nothing between the teams, and it took something of that quality to separate them. Ray Parlour with a beauty. Cudicini, I think, just got his fingertips to it. Wiltor involved. Parlour got the better of the defenders. They all ran away from him, really. And Cudicini could only help it into the net. So often one of the more unsung members of the side. Could have won Arsenal the FA Cup. And from just about the same position, albeit at Wembley, from where Charlie George scored back in 1971. Gallas. Laid off by Petit, but Arsenal have won it back. Henry. Might fall for Henry again. Decent save, Cudicini. And the follow-up from Parlour was miscued, and Arsenal could have put the game to bed there and then. Chelsea have to gamble. They're pushing players forward. And Arsenal may just take advantage. Parlour's lost out that time. Jesper Gronkia. No one that far over. Naron got a touch. And here's Vieira for Arsenal. Lundberg is a willing chaser. Here's John Terry though for Chelsea. Johnson lost it. No foul by Adams. This is Lundberg. One way outside and if he needs him, he's got past John Terry. It's Freddie Lundberg. He's gone for the chip. Arsenal have won the cup. 2-0. No way back for Chelsea now. Almost a replica of Ray Parlour's goal. And two superb strikes have surely now guaranteed the cup is Arsenal's. Edu won it. Lundberg picked it up. He just ran and ran. Shook off John Terry. And what a finish that is. Got a finger to the first one, Cudicini. He didn't get near that. Opened up his body and executed it to perfection. Manu Petit. We've played nearly 3 minutes of time added on. Gallas. That's given away very cheaply. One more look from the referee. And that is it! And Arsenal have the FA Cup in the bag. One half of the double is secure. 2 goals in the last 20 minutes. Both of them screamers. One from Parlour and one from Lundberg. Too much for Chelsea on the day. In truth, there wasn't much between the sides. But Arsenal and Arsene Wenger have another trophy in the cabinet. He has completely transformed the club, Wenger, since he took over 6 years ago. Arsenal win the cup for the 8th time in their history.